Hey everyone, so today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. It's like a New Year's Eve edition and I'm really excited to do it because I haven't done one of these like literally since last year. Or no, was it last year? Or was it the beginning of this year? But anyway, I'm going to be doing a get ready with me just so that you guys can see what I'm going to be wearing for New Year's. It's cold as hell in New Jersey, like literally it's about 18 degrees right now. So with that being said, the dress that I bought for New Year's, I'm honestly probably not gonna wear it because there's supposedly like an Arctic chill that came through that's gonna be going through New Jersey and New York. So I'm definitely not looking forward to it, and I'm probably not gonna end up wearing the outfit that I bought for New Year's, but I'm still gonna show you what I did get, and hopefully you like it. But yeah, first we're gonna start off with our eyebrows. Previously, I would always use the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I would use the Dip Brow Pomade, or I had recently picked up the Brow Wiz, but that ran out so quickly for me because I do pretty much do my eyebrows like every day, or fill them in every day. And yeah, so it didn't last long for me. So I actually wanted to start doing makeup on the side, so I picked up a Morphe brow palette. Honestly, it's pretty good. It's been working out for me and I like it, so I'm gonna continue using it. But yeah, I'm just gonna do my eyebrows now. They're not completely cleaned up, but you know, they're workable. So yeah, just wanted to see what kind of resolutions you guys had for the New Year's. I had posted something on Instagram recently about fitness because I really want to work on my fitness consistently and not just, you know, lose the weight that I want to lose and then actually quit. I have a really bad habit of doing that. So yeah, I don't want to be on that kind of wave this year. Like, I definitely want to make sure to stick to a healthy lifestyle just because it's good for you in general. So yeah, that's my resolution for the year, just making sure to stay fit and making sure to be healthy, just being in shape and just feeling good about yourself, you know. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I do work out consistently, I'm in a way better mood overall. And yeah, I just like feel amazing. I don't know about you, but I just, and it's proven, like, you do feel better. You just feel lighter, you have more energy. That's like so important to me, is that, you know, having energy and just being able to move about my day and not be lazy. So definitely, one other thing I forgot to mention, if this is your first time here, please subscribe. Like, I've really been trying to upload as much as possible now. I know I just put out, you know, a few videos, but I'm gonna stay consistent. I'm gonna keep putting them out. So I want to, you know, create a little community here because I love doing this, and I love doing makeup tutorials. I love doing hair tutorials and things of that nature. So please subscribe, click the button down there. Yeah, you'll definitely enjoy it. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know what your New Year's resolutions are gonna be, and if you're actually gonna stick to it. You know, being consistent is so important. I've really been learning a lot about, you know, successful people, and you know, the one thing they mention is consistency. As long as you're consistent and you follow your dream, you know, things are gonna work out for you. You're gonna have, you're gonna have some hard moments, which is normal, but for the most part, if you stay consistent, you know, things are definitely gonna work out for you. So that makes me feel good. You know, it's like having discipline. That's the most important thing, having discipline. So yeah, happy about that. What else has been going on with you guys? I really, like I said, I want to engage with you more, with my subscribers. I want to engage more and, you know, get to know you guys and you know, just know what you're about, what your interests are. Also, like, you know, what videos do you guys want me to do? Do you want me to do more makeup videos? Do you want me to do more get ready with me videos? Do you want more curly hair videos? I noticed that, you know, a lot of you do like my curly hair videos. So if you want to see, you know, what my favorites are as far as, you know, hair products. If you want to know, you know, what are my favorite styles, because I feel like every curly girl is different, which is amazing. You know, everyone has a different style, a different, you know, hair pattern. So I think it is definitely interesting. So if there's, you know, anything in particular that you want to see, just let me know. I did not know it was going to be this cold. Like literally, I'm like, what the hell was I thinking getting that dress? It's a short dress, don't get me wrong. It's really cute, but to be honest with you, I feel like if you're living maybe in California, you can wear that for New Year's. But out here, no. Like I would literally freeze, and I feel like I'm a little bit older now, and I'm not one of those girls that will just go out, you know, in a super, super short dress to look cute. Don't nobody got time for bronchitis. Like literally, no, I'm not getting sick. So I do have a couple of other outfits that do cover up a little bit more. So I'm disappointed because I wanted to wear that dress, but it's okay. It's no big deal. So yeah, I'm finished with the brows. I'm just going to use this brow gel. It's the Control Freak from NYX. So I really, really like this, this brow control. It stays really well. And yeah, it definitely makes sure to hold down. So if you're looking kind of like for a dupe, you know, I know a lot of people use the brow gel from Anastasia Beverly Hills, but this one, I've used that one before, but this one is also really good. I still like it. Oh my gosh, so let me tell you guys about my skin. Actually, I was gonna do a video on it, but I feel like I can just include it in today since you guys can see what's going on here. So basically here, these are all scars. They're like blemishes. I don't have any active acne, which I'm actually really happy about. Literally right before I started or wanted to start doing YouTube videos again, and because I feel like I was trying to keep up with Instagram a lot, and then I was deciding whether should I really start YouTube again, because I didn't want to start it and then stop like I did but previously, because I feel like you're being a quitter, and this year I'm really not about that. So yeah, I was just thinking to myself, you know, oh my god, I'm breaking out right before I want to start YouTube. But I thought, F it, like why not? Why not just start? Who cares? I mean, everyone's seen my skin before. I mean, if you do follow me. So I'm really actually happy that it's just scarring right now, because the scarring, let me tell you, during the summer, they were clearing up. My scars were clearing up because I wasn't breaking out at all. My skin was looking great. It was probably the best it's been in a while during the summer. And then I was becoming a little stressed out with my job, my previous job, in like October. And I really started stressing out, and I just started breaking out like badly. And I wasn't gonna let it get to that point. So I do have like an acne medication from acne.org. So I just used the medication part. I didn't use, because it comes in 3 parts. It comes with a face wash, the medication, and then a moisturizer. I already had my own face wash, and I already had my own moisturizer. So I just started using the acne medication, and it cleared everything up. So I've been using that daily, but I'm not stressed out anymore. Because, you know, I'll tell you that after, but I'm not stressed out anymore. So my skin started clearing up, and I just feel way better, because it was just a lot going on. Like my last job, it was great and everything, but it was just crazy. So I was just really stressed out, and I wasn't able to do any videos. I was like barely able to post on Instagram, and it was just really affecting me, because this is what I want to do, and I just want to, you know, share content with you all, just show you what I'm doing, basically what I like to do. I'm just happy that, you know, it's cleared up, and all I have to deal with are the scars, and which is easy. I do use a derma roller, but you can't use it if you have any active acne. So yeah, I'm gonna start using that again, and I'm probably gonna do a video on that, because I know there was a time where like derma rollers were huge. You know, I saw like everyone was doing videos on them. But yeah, I was planning on doing one just to show you what I do and what my method is, and then the products that I use also. that I used, especially during the summer when my skin, you know, like the scars were disappearing and I was just feeling amazing. Oh my God, I forgot. So I'm using the NARS creamy concealer. It's the Radiant Creamy Concealer, and it's in the shade Custard. It's this one. I got this at Ulta. I'm the worst. I didn't even know that NARS was sold at Ulta. I had no idea. It was hidden in the Ulta that I go to normally. It was very hidden, so I didn't even know. But then I found it. I went online because I was looking for that concealer specifically, and I went online and I saw that the store that's located close to my home had it. So I went there, I found it, and this is the best concealer I've ever used. And I'm not just saying that, like literally it's the best concealer I've ever used. So now I just basically put a base for my eyes. Today, honestly, I'm not gonna do a dramatic look. I'm doing a simple look for New Year's. I feel like for Christmas I did a glittery look, and for this look I want to do something that's a little bit more simple and that's easier, because my outfit that I was going to wear for New Year's, it's a little loud. You know, it's silver, it's kind of like a metallic-y material, and I just feel like the outfit speaks for itself. So my makeup really doesn't have to be that dramatic. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Too Faced Sweet Peach palette, and I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's the shade Peaches and Cream, and I'm basically gonna use that as a base for my eyes. I still love this palette. Let me tell you guys, all right, I'm not a product junkie. And literally I'm not. I mean, first of all, number one, I don't have a kind of budget where I could just go purchase makeup all the time. Like, I don't do that. I normally would wait for either a sale, or like if I do get a palette, for example, Morphe. Oh my God, I freaking love Morphe. First of all, their palettes are extremely affordable. You get so many colors and you can get so many looks out of it. So whenever I get a Morphe palette, I'll use that palette till I feel like, okay, I'm hitting pan on most of these, and I just feel like you get so many looks depending on which palette you get. I just got I remember the first one I bought was the 35F palette, and then I just purchased the 3502 palette. So yeah, I absolutely love it. I love Morphe because it's budget friendly and it's great quality. That's what I look for. I look for, you know, is the quality good? Is it gonna last you for a while? So again, if I get a palette, I make sure that it has colors in it, especially if you're on a budget. Make sure it has colors in it that you can use as transition shades, that you can use for a smoky eye, that, you know, it has shades that you use on a day-to-day basis, or if you're going to be going out. You know, just being economically friendly, because you get some palettes that they just have these colors that it's like, girl, I'm probably going to use this like once a year, which those are fun, like don't get me wrong. So anyway, I'm going to be using the Morphe 3502 palette. So I love this palette. I'm just going to be using, let me see, I'm going to be using a transition shade first, because again, this is not going to be a super glam look. But I'm going to be using this shade right here as the transition shade on my lids. And I want to know, guys, tell me, what are you doing for New Year's? Like, do you have plans set? Are you going to be spending time with your family? Like, what are you guys doing? I just want to get to know you guys more. And yeah, I have actually no plans at all. I live in New Jersey, and it's just with the cold and everything, how cold it's going to be and what they're, you know, basically saying is going to happen. Like today, it's literally only 18 degrees outside. And I think for the rest of the week up until next week, I think next week it's supposed to warm up a little bit, but this week it's just going to be freezing, and I hate the cold. I have island blood. I'm not from the islands, but my family is from the islands, and literally, like, I'm over the cold. I can't stand it. Going back to my skin, guys, like, honestly, my makeup, it looks way better now that I put it on. When I put it on, because it's, you know, and I see other influencers and other YouTubers that do struggle with acne, and I see like what they go through. I'm really fortunate that, thank God, like I don't break out on my forehead, my nose, like I don't break out around my mouth really. I did get a pimple here, like sometimes I'll get a pimple on my chin, but for the most part I'm breaking out here and here. But you know, what I learned is you have to control it. A lot of times my skin will clear up because I have a routine. You know, I'll use certain masks at certain times during the week, depending on whatever issue my skin is going through. I'll use a mask, and you know, those really help you using masks. I use a Dead Sea mud mask, and it's all organic. Every single mask that I use is organic. I also use an AHA glycolic mask, and that definitely helps too. So definitely do your research. Like if you are struggling with acne, do your research, because everyone's skin type is different, number one. That's number one. Wait, really quick, I'm gonna be using, what am I gonna be using? I'm gonna be using this shade right here. Wait, over, Brittany. There we go. I'm gonna be using this shade right here. I'm gonna work it on the outer corner of my eye. So yeah, just do research like on your skin. That's what I did, because I have very oily skin, and I know that's what causes a lot of my breakouts, because of my oily skin, and I understand that. So I don't really use any oil control products, but I don't use any products on my skin that have oil in it. The only oil control product that I use is a primer. I use the NYX Shine Killer. I love this primer. And usually every other primer that I've used, I even used one from Smashbox that I bought recently. I love the NYX Shine Killer, and it works out way better for me. I love it. I personally like it. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, it really does, it makes sure to hold the shine, and it lasts for a long time. Like I'm telling you, like I can go about 8 hours, you know, with my makeup, and it still looks great. You know, of course you gotta do a few touch-ups here and there, but for the most part, it looks great. So now I'm gonna take that same brush that I used for the transition shade. I'm just gonna blend everything out. I'm gonna deepen this corner a little bit. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do liner even, guys. Like, I'm just looking for a simple glam, like very simple glam. Because I feel like with that outfit that I have, you don't have to be extra. Let me tell you what happened with my job and why I was so stressed out. I said I will go into it. So basically, I was working for a great company back in September, and I was there for over a year. Like it's probably like a year and a half. Great company, and you know, I left them for another opportunity that was presented to me. And yeah, I left them, and I was excited about my new venture that I was going to be taking. And it just, you know, I got into the new job, and you know, I went out to California for training, so that was awesome. I was there for a week, and then I started the position. It was like a work from home position, and it was good and everything. Like, I mean, I enjoyed it at first, but then like I started seeing that unfortunately I wasn't able to work on, like I said, anything that I really wanted to work on. And then, you know, I found myself working like super long days, and then not only that, I just had no time for myself. And even though I was working from home, I just literally felt like I had no time for myself. And I felt like because I was working from home, you know, more is expected of you, and that's normal. But, you know, I just my spirit was just so drained. And then I started getting really stressed out, and I started breaking out. Unfortunately, I really started breaking out, and it sucked. Like, it really sucked that I was going through that. But that wasn't why I left that job. You know, I left for other reasons, but Yeah, like my advice to you guys is if you're in a job and you're like super stressed out, like don't let it get to you. Either remove yourself from the situation or speak to whoever your, you know, superiors are and let them know what's going on, because I was so stressed out. Like I was having anxiety and my skin just like, it wasn't doing well at all. Okay, so the next shade I'm going to be taking up is this shade right here. It's kind of like a bronzy pink kind of shade. And I'm just basically going to work that on the inner, well, not the inner corner, on my lid, but I'm just going to stop. I'm just going to go halfway. And again, this is like a simple look, so I'm not even like wetting the brush. Like I'm just kind of letting it, you know, be natural as possible. I don't want to go too crazy for this particular look. Like again, I'm not even gonna do eyeliner, I don't think. I'm just gonna do straight shadows and make sure my skin is glowing. Honestly, you could even take your finger for this. Pick some up and put it here. I feel like there are no rules to makeup. As long as it comes out the way you want it to, then you're good, honey. There's no like certain way to do anything. So I mean, there are certain ways. Like I know some people would say there are no rules to makeup. I feel like it's not that there are rules, but there's certain techniques that you should follow to achieve the look that you're going for. But as far as there being rules, no, I don't really think so. So, oh crap. You saw that? Okay, so I'm going to be taking this Smashbox PhotoFinish primer, and I'm just going to spray that on my face. And this is just to moisturize my skin again. I already did that, but I like to be extra moisturized, especially during these cold months. And now I'm going to be taking the same NYX Shine Killer that I spoke about, and I'm going to work that onto my face. So what I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to take that NARS Creamy Concealer and I'm just going to conceal my blemishes. This is what I do first before I put on my foundation, because I feel like it definitely helps to conceal whatever issues you have going on there. So yeah, like I know to most people, they'd say like, oh my God, like your skin, you know, what happened? But I'm not even thinking that way. Like I'm thinking literally my skin is doing much better. I know to, like I said, to a normal person who never breaks out, you're probably like, oh my God. But for the fact that I don't have any active acne, like that's a great sign. So now I can just work on getting rid of these stupid scars. Like this side isn't as bad. As you can see here, there's only like a few. There aren't like too many to conceal, but of course it does still need some work. But yeah, for the most part, like that's all I really cover up. I cover up here and I cover up right there. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a damp Real Technique sponge and just blend that out slightly. Just really like push it into my skin so that I don't have like any harsh edges with that. So now I'm going to be taking the IT Cosmetics CC Plus Cream. It's the SPF 50. So I either use this foundation. This is like my day-to-day foundation. If I'm going somewhere and I feel like putting makeup on, I'll put on this foundation. But for the most part, if I'm doing an actual makeup look, I'll use the RCMA, the VK palette. That palette is bomb, especially if you're a makeup artist. It's bomb because it has so many shades. And not only that, it's just the quality. I mean, the quality is amazing of that palette. I mean, it's definitely an investment, but it's not a huge investment, but it's worth it. I feel like it's completely worth the price. And you definitely get a lot of shades out of it. I believe there are two options. There's like a medium to deep palette, and then there's like a fair to medium palette, I believe. So now we're gonna move on to the concealer part. So again, I'm taking the NARS Creamy Concealer in the shade Custard, and I'm just going to go under my eyes. If any of you have used this concealer, it's amazing. Like, just the consistency, like, it blends so well. Like, I'm so amazed by this concealer, and I know a lot of YouTubers use it, and I've seen a lot of YouTubers use it, and I don't know why it took me so long to get it. But I'm really happy. That was a crooked ass line. Does that ever happen to you guys? I feel like I have a bump here on my nose. So whenever I'm like going to put concealer, it always kind of like goes to the left a little bit, and it's such a struggle for me. So yeah, now we're just gonna blend that out. Another huge video that I want to do is my transitioning process. I know my very first video that I put out was about the keratin damage that I experienced. Girl, please go watch that video. It was literally my first video, and my life was such a struggle back then. Like, it really was a struggle. Because I had two different textures of hair. So if you guys want, actually a few of my subscribers had asked me to do an update. I know I just did a curly hair routine, but I really didn't get into what did I do exactly. But I can tell you that it's just a lot of patience. Like, you need to be patient, and you need to be using the right products for your hair, like products that are moisturizing, more importantly, because for me with the keratin damage, my hair was like extremely protein sensitive afterwards. So I really didn't use products that had a lot of protein in it. I just kind of focused more on making sure that my hair was moisturized and that it wasn't breaking any more than it already was. But yeah, I was just kind of trimming my hair away on my own. That's another thing, guys. When I fully transition, I cut my hair. I cut it by myself. Literally one day I came home and something came over me and was like, you know what? I'm so sick of having to do twist outs. I'm so tired of it. Like, I'm done. I was doing twist outs for like a year. And don't get me wrong, like, they were great. They saved my life. They were great. But it's just, it was a lot of work. So now, oh my God, I'm going on to the next step without even telling you guys. But I'm taking the NARS Translucent Crystal Powder. This powder, amazing. So good. Doesn't crease, and it works really well with the NARS Creamy Concealer. For my contour, what I usually do to set it is I use it's like a powder foundation from Sephora, and it's like a matte finish. It's a soft matte finish. So it's in the shade Neutral Mocha. I just use this as my contour. Again, because for this look, I'm not going super glam. Like, I'm just keeping it kind of simple. I'm pretty much done. Well, we're not done with the face, but we're gonna go back to the eyes really quick. We're gonna take a black eyeliner and we're gonna work that on the bottom waterline. Now I'm gonna be taking this brush. It's from Crown Brushes. I love this brush because it has a fluffy tip that you can use for like an eyeshadow application. Then it has more of a precision tip where you can use that like to blend out underneath your eyes, or sometimes if I'm doing a cut crease, I'll use this. I have another brush like this as well. But yeah, so we are gonna take the same shade here, and I'm just basically going to blend out underneath my eyes. Guys, I am so upset. This freaking camera cut off, like, as I'm doing everything. So basically, anyway, I put on highlight. I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. I put on that highlighter, and then I put on the NYX soft matte cream in the shades Stockholm and Abu Dhabi. So I'm so sorry that my camera cut off, but that gets me so upset. Anyway, what I'm gonna do, what I did before I started filming is since I did do those soft waves the other day, I was just kind of like refreshed my hair a little bit. What I'll do is say I wanted to refresh my hair, say I blew it out a few days ago, I don't really put it on high heat anymore. I just keep it on medium heat, and say, because I did work out this morning, so some of my roots, since my hair is really curly, some of my roots started getting a little frizzy. So I just put the blow dryer on like medium heat, and I go through it with the brush and I just smooth out everything. And what I'll do is, instead of having to curl my hair again, whenever I blow dry my hair, literally each piece that I do, I wrap it into a bun. So as you saw, like my hair has been in a bun for the entire video, and now that I take it out, you can see the waves. So I usually like twist the front like this, and you twist it pretty tight, and then you twist the rest of your hair as well. And once you do that, like you'll see how, once you do that, you'll see how your hair like has a bunch of waves, and you don't have to put a curling iron or a wand to your hair again. So yeah, and I did also respray the heat protectant in my hair, so that, you know, even though it's on medium heat and it's not on high heat, you still want to protect your hair from the heat anyway. So I did spray my hair with that, and then I put like a coconut oil serum in it, and yeah, so this is it. It's super soft and I love it. So now guys, I'm going to show you my outfit. I really hope you enjoyed this video. This was a fun get ready with me. If you like these kind of videos, let me know guys. I love talking to you. I'm just trying to build a community. I really love what I do, and I love sharing my thoughts on different things. So if you guys feel that you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know what you want to see. It's really important to me to know what you guys want. I'm here to deliver. So check out my outfit. Let me know if you like it. If you're in New Jersey, New York, I know you're probably gonna be like, girl, you're not wearing that outside because it's too short and you're gonna freeze your butt off, which I probably would. So changing my outfit, but I'm gonna show you what I was gonna wear originally. So I hope you guys have a great day and a great New Year's, and I hope this look was a little bit of an inspo for you. So yeah, love you guys, talk to you soon, and thanks for hanging out with me today. Bye.